G'day everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to Geometry Dash. Today is a pretty special episode. Okay, so if you haven't noticed yet, I'm actually in Geometry Dash. It's pretty cool, eh? But yeah, I've got a crappy green screen behind me. I set it up recently and I thought I'd start trying to do videos with the green screen. It's just kind of cool, you know. It's a bit sketchy at the moment, but like, you know, it's kind of just an old green blanket that I found, but it's working pretty nicely and I'm sure there'll be a few little errors, but it doesn't really matter. It's pretty cool. While we're on the topic of equipment, I've got a new webcam. Well, I've got a webcam. I never had one before. I had a camera, but I've got a webcam now. I can stream with the face cam. I can do everything without it being annoying and having to edit all this new stuff, and I can have a green screen. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's going to be great. I've also got a new microphone, so if you can hear the new quality, that's great. It's so much better than my old one, and I think it's just going to be a big step up from the channel. And you know, I hope you guys will enjoy all the new cool stuff and everything. Just more quality now. So yeah, we're going to get into the video. So we're doing a Building with Lemons episode today. And today I'm not going to be really teaching you anything. I'm kind of just going to be having a chill building episode. Kind of just me building stuff, talking about cool stuff. It's going to be a little different because I don't usually build levels like this, but I still think it's going to be great. So recently I started a remake of Geometrical Dominator because it's my favorite RobTop level, of course. And I think it's actually turning out really nicely. So yeah, don't worry about the name. That's not what it's going to be called. I've just kind of didn't think of anything else to name it for now. So it's called Geometrical Stuff for the moment. And we're going to get into it. You know, as you can see, I've kind of built a little bit here. When I was on a holiday for a bit, and in some of my spare time, I made some of this. And you know, it's been quite fun to build. So I'm just going to be chilling today, kind of building some on this level and just talking to you guys about cool stuff. And it should be fun, yeah. So I guess what we're going to do first is actually finish decorating this part here. And we've got like kind of a template, as if you could say. I've got basic block design, basic structures, all that kind of stuff, and we're just going to fill it in. We're going to make cool stuff, and yeah, let's just get started. I think we're going to start with the orb design actually, so why don't we just keep it nice and simple. So we're going with Geometrical Dominator style, kind of early 2.0 style. It's really simple. It's just a fun way to build. So I'm going to be going for random stuff. I'm not going to be limiting myself to 2.0 objects. I'm going to be using anything I like, really. So 2.1 things like this here. I'm going to make this player color 2 because RobTop likes to use a lot of player colors, as you probably already know. So there we have it, a simple orb design. We're just going to take this around a little bit, you know, just copy and paste it, and we might actually add some variation. I'm not really doing anything too interesting today. I'm not really doing like anything advanced, or well, I don't usually do anything advanced except for that Laser Blitz video. But yeah, I'm just going to be kind of having a chill session. I've already said all this stuff, dude. I don't even want to know. So we've added some deco to the orbs. I think we need to start on kind of like the ground and everything. So what I want to do here is add some grass. I love grass. I've said this before. I think I said it in my How to Make a Demon video, but grass is very amazing. So if we go down here, try and find some stuff. So just look at this grass. We're going to make it green because that's the color that grass is. And we're just going to place some of it around, and really it makes a huge difference. I don't know why. It just makes everything seem so much more detailed. Like, I don't know if you've noticed that, but grass is great and you should give it a go, and you know, it's chill. Hey guys, did you know that cows eat grass? Just the fun fact of the day. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Just don't even listen to me. I'm being an idiot. Okay, the grass has been placed, and there's another grass block here that we can also place, which I like a lot. These are cool blocks here. Now, if we left any space for it, we can place it around, make it green also. What is this stuff, by the way? Is this grass? Is this like a bush? I think it's some kind of like cool bush. I don't know. I guess that's what it is. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but it is a pretty cool object, as you can see. I'm really just rambling about garbage in this video, aren't I? I'm really just rambling on about random crap. So I guess we'll decorate our ground spikes here, and I'm going to be keeping it pretty simple. Nothing too special. We're going to get these chomping dudes. I love these guys so much. Look how content he is with his life. He's just like, hello, my friend. How are you doing today? I'm going to eat something. You know, I should probably stop being really weird in these videos. Whatever. You're going down there, Mr. Chomping Dude. Just go in your spot. Yeah, get in your place. There you go. Little bastard. I'm going to give him some friends as well. These dudes with the eyes. I like these guys too. Look at them. They can just sit around there. You know, they do work very nicely. And it is a shame that they don't get used enough, because when 2.1 came out, they kind of became a little obsolete, and that is a massive shame, because they don't need to be neglected, they need to be used. So I recommend going and making a cool level and putting in lots of these guys, because they are good fun, you know. Ooh, we're gonna get a massive one here. Look at this guy, he's big. He thinks he's a big boy. He is a big boy, actually. He's quite a large one. Why don't we just... Oh, I am being pretty weird this video, but I think it's fine, you know. I'll try and be a little more mature next video. But this one is just going to be kind of a chill, fun video. I've already said all this stuff, dude. So how are you guys liking the new microphone quality, by the way? Is it any good? because I'm only just starting to use it. I bought it yesterday and it's pretty sweet. I guess I'll put it down in the description if you want to know what it is. I better not forget to do that, by the way. I always forget to do that. I'll put it in the description, guys. Oh wait, I never actually do that. Okay, now we're going to build one of my favorite things in the world, and that is an arrow. And we're just going to build it up here actually, so it's away from everything. We're going to start with this base block here. Going to make it nice and opaque, so color 4. And we're also going to give it a custom rotation, so 40 should be nice and slow, 40. Now this is going to be pretty simple. We're going to get this arrow actually. Going to make it green. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. We're just going to place one more thing, background color. And that's it. We're doing simple here. We're going with Geometrical Dominator early style. Whoa. This bug, I've been waiting for this to come up again. This bug happens to me all the time. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this happens a lot. It flings you to the other side of the level. As you can see, it's just chucked me all the way out there for no reason at all. So that's quite annoying, but you know, it's fine. It's all good. Hopefully RobTop can fix that bug sometime in the future. Tell me in the comments if you guys get that bug too, because I want to know that I'm not alone, you know. I assume it's a common bug, but I've never heard of anyone else having it. Also, what we can do here is a bit of a decoration and gameplay design bit. So we can just get this, delete that. Now we can place another orb in there, so a blue one. I'm going to scale that down. This is going to be like a fake orb. Fake orbs are cool. You can use them as decoration assets, as I'm doing right here. So, you know, it's a decoration asset, and it's also something you can die by if you hit it, because this is going to be an easy demon, if you didn't know that. Well, there's no way you would know that, because I didn't tell you, but hey, doesn't matter. Now what I'm going to do is trace out the gameplay pattern. So I'm just going to do this, see where we're going. So basically just do what you would do in the normal level, trace out your gameplay here. This is what I like to do, just one of my techniques. And you can see a few things here. This guy is going to interfere with the gameplay, so I'm going to move him down a bit. Going to scale him down, there we go. So we're going to face him that way. So this is a pretty useful feature before you start actually playing it. These guys seem to be right. Also, what I'm going to do with this gameplay here is get these things here. I'm going to make them the color of the background, and I'm just going to trace out the pattern here. Nice and simple, nice and good. Can't go wrong with simplicity. I mean, there's a lot of people who like to hate on it, of course, but I think it's still quite a good thing to do if you can do it right. Obviously, generic levels, I don't encourage them, but simplicity is not a bad thing. Alright, we're going to get onto colors now. I do want to change the colors. I want to keep this the same color, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. I think we're going to go purple for here, so like, no, pink. Yeah, we're going to go pink. So a nice light pink here, because it's Geometrical Dominator, and they have light colors. I'm going to change 3 to that color too. Now, we're going to want to change this gray to something a little more interesting. So color 12 can be like, maybe a dark purple. So if I change it nice and dark, there we go. I'm going to turn the background down a little bit, and we're going to make some pulses, because pulses are fun. You should always use pulses to make your level a bit more lively. I actually get a lot of questions about pulses, like how do you make pulses? They're really simple, like just watch and you can do it really. Just see what I'm doing, it's quite simple. There's more detailed stuff in my how to build a demon video, but they're really simple. I wouldn't worry about them at all. Okay, so back to ground spike decoration. We are not done. We still have a few more things to place. So these things are pretty cool. We're going to be placing some of them down. I think we might go with player colors. So how about player color 1 there and player color 2 here? That's pretty cool. I think that could work. So player color 1 here, player color 2 there. I think that's pretty nice. You know, player colors do need to get used more. They don't get used as much in 2.1, but they are still pretty nice, and I would recommend using them too. So Geometrical Dominator is my favorite level, my favorite RobTop level, as I said before. Tell me in the comments what your favorite level is, because I do like to hear these things. I know Deadlocked is a pretty popular one. I personally like all of them. Just Geometrical Dominator, there's something I really like about it. It's just an awesome level. Okay, more deco. What can we do for more deco? How about these 3 here? Look at these blocks. These are cool blocks. I think they could be used as good background blocks. So maybe not like a moving background, but like a stationary background. So if we do this, and then we place it on the bottom layer, so B4, and there you have it. Look at that, we've got a cool little structure here. So what do you think about that, eh? Looks pretty good. If we place a few more of them around, we'll be right, and it should be fun. Alright, so that should do for this part here. Classic Geometrical Dominator style, so nice and simple, and nothing too special, but I will be decorating it a little more in the future, and I'm quite happy with how it is for now, and you know, I like it. So before I go, after this little chill building session, I'm going to show you a little preview of what I've done so far. At the start, I guess I'll show you the first like 20 seconds or so, and I'm still deciding whether or not I should release this, because it is quite a little outdated of a style, but I'm really liking how it's going. So as you can see, it's just classic geometrical dominator. This took a long time to build. Like, it may look a little simple, but it took me a while, and I think it's actually really fun. I'll try and get the coin. There's this insane coin that I made. So you got to get that key, and you go down here, and instead of a ship, you turn into up. God damn. So yeah, that's basically what I've done so far. If you want it released, go ahead and say that in the comments. I want it released too, honestly. I feel like I'm not sure how the reaction will be, because it's just like, it's a geometrical dominator remake, and those things were not big. If you didn't know, I already made a geometrical dominator remake. So if I go all the way over here, it's actually what people think is my first rated level. So here, the first one in order, but truthfully, Party Storm got rated first, and then a few days later, Geometrical V2 got rated. So that's cool. This was garbage though. Like, if we want to just play this, it's absolute trash. So yeah, for the time it was okay. This is what I did before. You know, I was feeling nostalgic and wanted to remake Geometrical Dominator again. That's why I'm doing the one now, but this is what I used to have before. Very outdated and not pretty amateur, but still, it was a fun level and it was a lot of fun to make. Cool. Okay, so that will be it for this video, guys. I really hope you like this new setup with the new green screen, me inside Geometry Dash with no background. I think it's pretty cool personally. The new microphone is going along pretty good. If you like the audio quality, then that's great. It's pretty sweet. I think it's a much better microphone. Yeah, I don't actually know what it is. I said I'd put it in the description. If you recognize this, then cool. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. It was pretty fun to make. It was just a chill building session. I didn't really do that much. I kind of just wanted to talk with you guys, have a little chill session, just have fun, and that's what I did, and I hope this video is going to be good. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, see you later.